Bub Nation, what is going on? Wanted to give you guys a little preview of a recruit that we've had visit campus this past week. Y'all know I'm a big fan of height. Okay, this guy's got nice height, 6'3", 170 pounds, none other than two-way player, top athlete in the country, Aaron Gregory. So, going to go ahead and tell you a little bit about him, and let's roll the highlights too, so you guys can enjoy this. Y'all be sure to hit that like. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. But this is another big time player that Colorado seems to be in the hunt with, which is great. Again, spending some time here on campus, watching practice alongside Julian Lewis, possibly his future quarterback. Wouldn't that be nice? But guys, this past year out of Douglasville, Georgia, averaged about 20 yards a catch. Okay, 8 touchdowns. Plays a defensive back as well. I believe safety, had a couple pass deflections, and I think about 20 tackles on the season. Real high level player, real high level of football that he's playing against, talent wise over in Georgia. And yeah, this is huge. We're going to be going after him. Wow. Look at that tackle. We're going to be going after him alongside pretty much every other major college program in the country. We got a lot of blue bloods to compete with, but y'all know we win some of these battles. So that's what's really exciting. I think he's got a great nose for the football. And y'all let me know, do you think you'd rather have him as a wide receiver, defensive back, or hey, you think there's a chance, kind of like Cam Michael, where there's potential for him to eventually be a two-way player for us? I think that would be really, really cool. But I love the idea of getting another wide receiver that's 6'3" plus. Okay. Because after this year, we're gonna have Baby T.O., who's what, 6'4". We got Omari Miller, who's in 6'3", 6'4", right? Have some big bodies out there for these guys to go up, catch the ball. If we got a quarterback like Walter Taylor or Ryan Staub, Destin Wade, that's kind of our bridge quarterback for a year or so. Maybe it might not be the most accurate or whatever. Ryan Staub seems pretty accurate, but you got some big guys that can go up there and catch those jump balls. And I think that Aaron Gregory could be one of those guys as well. I think, hey, whenever you're playing two sides of the ball like this, and I think he played a little bit of special teams as well, you're a special athlete. And this, again, goes with the theme that Coach Prime has targeted throughout his whole tenure here at Colorado, going with guys that at least, at the bare minimum, play two phases of the game, if not all three. But I love the idea of having a guy that can be a big red zone threat. And hey, Buffton Prime will be happy about this. Look at this hustle after this interception with him coming to make that tackle. You can put him out wide a little bit. And I think that from what I remember watching here, like, not the most advanced route tree, but who cares about that when you're just mossing dudes, you're running past dudes. I think that working with Pat Shermer, he should be able to develop a really nice route tree. And yeah, we'll just have to see how he develops at the next college level. But I think he's got a good nose to the football. And I love wide receivers that also play DB, because that means that they're going to be great blockers. They're going to be great blockers. They're not going to shy away from being physical. And I think that's a really underrated quality that it seems like we're targeting here at CU, with our wide receivers, to just be physical. Hey, if you're a Broncos fan, we haven't had the most physical wide receivers over the last few years, and you see how that affects in offense, not just the psychology, but just the production as well. And I mean, this guy can make just plays all over the field. Again, 8 touchdowns this past year. Let me take a look at this here really quick again. Almost 800 yards of offense. I think he's a very, very exciting player. So y'all let me know your thoughts. You think we got a good shot at Gregory? I would sure hope so, with him coming and visiting this early, being able to be around somebody like Julian Lewis as well. And hopefully those guys developed a really solid relationship. But I want to give credit not only to Coach Prime bringing in guys that would have never even had the thought of Colorado come up in their mind. Wow, look at this hit. And I almost want to put him at defensive back first. I got to be honest. I almost want to put him at DB first, which I wouldn't hate that. But I mean, a 6'3" safety, I don't feel like you see that very often, okay? Right? I mean, real good coverage skills right there. Anyway, sorry for my ADHD, but I want to give credit to Pat Shermer, man. Pat Shermer, these guys are visiting. They're having conversations with Pat Shermer. I think that he's doing a great job and at least continuing to pique the interest of a lot of these players, in addition, of course, to coming to play for Coach Prime. So, y'all let me know your thoughts in the comments. Aaron Gregory, you got him as a wide receiver, you got him as a DB, you got him as both. Y'all let me know. Smash that like. Please consider subscribing if you have not already. And as always, everybody, Sco Buffs.